Okay, so what do you think is an assumption that people make or a misconception that have about you?
Lol. Um, I think it's that thing of cat is a bitch. And I don't even think it's a misconception at all. Like, I am a bitch. Like, I'm the rudest bitch that you can ever find. And I'm not even trying to hide it because people step on you, they provoke you, and they wanna, they always wanna get into your circle, in your bubble that they can't even understand. So what's like, I don't get it. I legit don't get it. But yes, I didn't think it's a misconception or whatever. I am a bitch, and it's not a bad thing for me because not because I'm rude to you. I just stand my ground, and I'm a very confident woman. So I think a lot of people have this thing of like, when you're a bitch, you're evil, like you're spiteful, whatever. Is a bitch to me is someone who does not take anything but themselves. You know what I mean? They put themselves first, and obviously, people see that as being rude, as being self-centered. Thank you for. I mean, rather self-centered than be taking care of the entire nation when they're not even giving you anything. Like come on. What mom told me, she's like, selfish people are the happiest. There we go. That's it.
My mantra, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you think the current society that we're living in has influenced how you see yourself and maybe how you see other people?
I think the way I see, okay, not me, I think the way I see myself through society is that I don't fit in, but I definitely fit in socially because I look good. I dress well. I have good friends. I have mutual friends. I have rich friends. I have poor friends. I have in the middle friends. I have the all rounder. But even though like I do fit in, like socially and stuff, but everyone has that guard up because I'm a transgender, and even when I go out with like girlfriends, they'll be like, girl, we going out with some niggas and I think you can come through. And it's just like, so you're telling me I can't come through because you feel like these men are like, or the people around are just transphobic. When are we gonna get to the point where we're actually gonna, force these situations to happen so people can be woke? I mean, if I do I've been beat up by gay men, so a gay man and a straight man does not make a difference to me anymore if you're gonna beat me up. So, if I do go to such situations, I definitely know that I'm capable of handling it. It's not always physical, but even like the aura, the vibe, like it's very heavy, it's tense. But sadly, as they said, cat is a bitch. So I can handle it.
Can you talk to us a bit about growing up as trans in Pretoria, what that experience was like?
In Pretoria, lol, I was such a queen. Oh my word. I think in Victoria, I didn't really grow up trans. I grew up as cat, really. Pretoria just knew me as that gay boy. That boy that changes when they go home and just like a girl. But as soon as I stepped into Abbott, I was a full transgender because I went to school as a girl. I slept as a girl. Like I went out as a girl. I was completely a girl. So even though I started my transition when I was 12, but the only time I became a full woman was when I was in grade 10. And I think I was like 16, 17, somewhere there. And that definitely made me feel more accepted, not even accepted, understood, and not understood where like people ask me questions, but they have the thing of like, okay, now we can see what you're doing and what you were trying to be doing and stuff. But yeah, I think Pretoria has a very hard way of accepting situations. There's something that needs to happen to Pretoria. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like, I know of so many transphobic friends that I have. It's so sad. But they would never even admit it because they're just so scared what happens to them when Kat says you're transphobic. Because they know it can go down, honey. It can really go down. Like, it can go down. Like, not even like I'm gonna say anything. My girls are gonna say a lot. Like, I remember what happened on Twitter when that guy tried to expose me. At homecoming, he came at me. We made out, like we're dancing and stuff. And then a year later, can you be like a year later, he tries to expose me on Twitter. I got more followers. And I got like 1,000 retweets. Like, it was just amazing. It was just good publicity for me. And for him, I don't know. I don't know what he was trying to do. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, you can never try and take out someone who's been out. What are you doing? Like, that day I was laughing. Like, I was just like, hilarious. Like, everyone was just going on at him. I was just like, and his friends tried to come at me. But I was like, who are you? Okay, I think we're good. Let's go.
Alright, so our final question then is, at this stage in your life, what would you say is the most important lesson you've learned so far?
It may seem cliche, but it's to be strong. Like, I think people don't get the depth of that meaning. Like, be strong. It does not mean like try and deal with situations or try and whatever. Like, being strong is dealing with yourself. Like, I think like you deal with yourself every day, you grow every day, you progress on a daily. Like, you have different thoughts on a daily, you know what I mean? And that only takes a strong person. And for you to allow those thoughts to actually be reality, it takes a strong person. And for you to keep on going on, and for you to wake up on a daily basis, takes a strong person. And I believe everyone can be strong. That's what I'm saying, like a cliche thing to say. Everyone is strong, but only certain dynamics, certain facts, certain factors, whatever, make you feel like you're weak. But be weak, actually no, be vulnerable. Be vulnerable, that's the best remedy to success. Because you learn how to be rounded when you're vulnerable. Like, it's not you for being vulnerable and you being naive. You're just letting your guard down, but understanding yourself, you know, and making people understand that, like, this is me. This is Kat. I'm not gonna change. But being vulnerable makes you stronger. I believe that. Like, it makes you so strong. It makes you such a different person. You see the world differently once you go through the whole vulnerability situation. So like, y'all, just honestly just be strong. Be a strong bitch. Just wear that bitch shirt, honey. Be a strong bitch. Be tough. Be there. Right? And that sounds like I'm just promoting Winnie Mandela, but anyway. Yes. But
Yes,
definitely.
girl.
Yeah.
So, one last question actually. Is that wig glued on?
No.
Honey, can you just...
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is so Maxi gift.
You ready?
Sorry, hold on.
Is that a video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you ready?
Now we're ready.
Okay. That's not glued on, girl. It's just a wig that's there.
Hello. How do you feel?
I feel like a boy.
Love it.
I love it too, but I really can't do it today. I would never go with my short hair.